and Twitter, and not YouTube, Twitter, but I got a new program trying to get everything to be able to go streaming both ways, but we'll get to that later. So again, thank you so much for tuning into the Love Session podcast. All right, so we gonna get to it. All right. So thank you everybody tuning into the Love Session podcast. This is your boy Jeremy J Rock coming to you live, and tonight's theme is Survivor. Some guy might have been like, "Hey, ain't seen you in a minute. Where you been at?" Well, truth be told, your boy almost died. Yep. I ended up contracting COVID around uh, Christmas Eve, and ended up having to go to the hospital. I was in there for about 5 days. It's a good thing I went when I did because the nurses were like, your oxygen level's in the 80 percentile. You could have passed out your home and possibly died. Uh, so we've had too many things going on similar to things of that nature with people passing in their homes. I really would not like to go out that way, to be honest. That just would be too bad. It'll be bringing back a lot of bad memories for my family and friends. And it just, hopefully, God willing, I'll go a long time from now. Long time from now. But when you get something like this that happens to you, it makes you reevaluate life and put things in perspective. Excuse me for popping a beverage while I'm talking. But yeah, it really helps you put things into perspective when you're on your potential deathbed. You know, like, dang, so like me, I don't have any kids confirmed. Uh, Not married, single AF, and a lot of things that I thought I would have accomplished or want to accomplish that I have not accomplished. And I really put a lot of things into focus and maybe put things into perspective after I survived. So, yeah, so I'll make sure I don't get flagged or banned. Excuse me. And I still got the cough. I'm got my beverages covered. And speaking of beverages, I've got to give a shout out to Wines by Jay. So if you don't know Wines by Jay, Wines with Jay. Ooh, please don't beat me. Wines with Jay. She has a website, wineswithj.com. I am actually going to put a link down in the chat so people can check her out. So one platform, and here is the other one, Wines with Jay. So check her out. And I got my wine. And when I say bad, bad, mm, mm, so delicious. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pop a little bit, sip a little bit, and tell you about it. So, um, Wines with Jay. So they're based out of Detroit, Michigan, and it has such a light flavor. It's very delicious. Then it tastes like Kool-Aid, but it's wine. And because it tastes like Kool-Aid, what's the rule of thumb when it comes to alcohol? If you don't taste it, it is loaded. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. So yeah. So definitely, you guys get a chance. You want to support independent business. Wines with Jay. They're delicious. I got me some. Got me 2 bottles, and it's amazing. It really is amazing. It was well worth the wait. So I'm gonna get one more sip. I'm gonna get back to it. And it tastes like Kool-Aid, but it's wine. So you did your thing. You did your darn thing. And It's delicious. So yeah, so your boy survived COVID. Almost didn't make it in the hospital for 5 days. Down and out. It actually had me down for over a month. 30 days. Isn't that crazy? From the um from the time that I contracted it to the time that I went to the hospital to my recovery time was damn near just about 30 days. That is just crazy. And it's a good thing, excuse me, that I managed my money very well because the state of Alabama was no help, none. So anybody who knows anybody going through COVID, they're going to deny you through the unemployment. You have to go to the PUA dot then the Alabama stuff. See, I didn't know that. They didn't have that on the website. And therefore, I wasn't able to get the help that I needed. Uh, I had me a little cushion, thank goodness. But otherwise, I'd be up Shit's Creek, truth be told. And it's still a little tight. Um, but God is able. And with where there's a will, there's a way. So, yeah. So that's why I've been gone all this time. Almost died. Yeah, if I would have died, then a horrible ending. Like, dang, that was a bomb podcast. Whatever happened to him? You know, he died from that vid. He had the vid. Yeah, I had the vid. And it's amazing when you're down, when you can find out who's in your corner. And people you think that might not be in your corner will step up. And those that you think would damn sure be in your corner, and nowhere to be found. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I was down. Thank God for my family and loved ones that did step up and check up on me. I mean, my support system is amazing. I'm very fortunate and thankful for everybody. You know, our coworkers, supervisors reaching out, offering help, uh, people checking on me in the hospital. You working? You stayed your 6 feet, but you put eyes on me, and I appreciate it, baby. I really do. And then those you think would step up, like, damn, you know he down. No, he really can't cook. You cook. Then bring brother a plate. No treats, no sweets. You know, some people offer to pick up groceries, you know, and I really appreciate all those who called, all the text messages, the prayers. uh, Me, I'm a believer. I believe in prayers, you know, and that's why I try to put out a lot of positive energy for it to come back out. You know, it's law of attraction. A lot of things that I have come to across, I did manifest. We're going to talk about manifestation later on today, and in the current weight loss manifestation. Now, I'm not saying I'm just wishing and all that. You know, manifestation without action is just a pipe dream. You know, and I'm too big to be a crackhead, so I'm doing something. So you just got to move your feet, have your vision. I'm actually going to get me a big vision board and put it in my office. So when I wake up, boom. When I go to work, boom. When I'm playing my game, boom. When I'm podcasting, boom. Because the more you see it and the more you put in your spirit, to manifest it. A lot of people don't understand the power of speaking positive. You can see a lot of people out there who always speak negative. They're always sick, bad, depressed. Seem like nothing can go their way because they always speaking death. Mills is trying to get in on the live with my brother. Let's see. How can I get you in? Nope, I can't end the live. I'm gonna have to get you on the speakerphone. We have to jerry rig it because my little connection is it's not the best. So we gonna get it how we live. So I got my boy Milk. He want to get on, and I'm actually gonna reach out to you in just a moment. Let me get a couple things out before we get to the Valentine Day part. So you know. And for those who have gone through things, and especially if you've been down and survived with it, and you think that people didn't step up as they thought you should, and you know, you have to pray and let it go. People have different things going on. Some people, I actually was kind of hurt by some. You know, you call yourself interested, but yeah, yeah, you just see different things. Or if you know that somebody's down and out or having work, why you trying to get them to do stuff for you? Would think, hey, I know you haven't worked in a while. Uh, do you need anything? Can I bring you a plate? You got groceries? No. Some people are like, hey, can you help me get my nails done? You need to spend time with a brother. You want your nails done? Oh, let me get $20 here. $30 for some hair. You know, just watch and observe stuff. You know, I'm not gonna have any like ill will or acting different. I'm just observing. You know, people can say a lot of things, but them actions though, baby, them actions. And those people who really checked up on me, you know, called me, messaged me, family, friends, loved ones, co-workers that did do that. I really appreciate you. I'm not gonna say no names. Not gonna say no names, but you know what you did and did not do. And those who did and were willing to, I really appreciate you. I really do. Um, so that's my survivor part. I'm gonna get Milton on the phone. So we're gonna have some Jerry rig audio for this one because my little attachment disappeared. It's here somewhere. I just couldn't find it. And Walgreens wanted $32 for it. So that's why I still at Walgreens. And that's why we finna do what we finna do right here. So let's get it cracking. So we're finna get Milt online.
Yellow.
All right, Milt. We are live, and I got you on speakerphone. Don't talk about me. Got a little.
Hey, it's growth, my brother. It's growth.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah. So Milt had presented a very interesting topic about Valentine's Day. It was a nice little setup. You know, everybody has different phases and different stages of life. It's amazing how some women have some jacked up point of views in my eye about dating somebody who doesn't have their own. You know, women can don't want to date a man that's stay with his mama, but will date a man who got a wife. Ooh. Ooh. Let me say it again. You know, some women don't want to date a man who live with his mama, but will date a man who got a wife. Ooh.
I guess that works. Valentine's candy is 75% off the next day.
Oh, it is, huh?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I ain't got to worry about it. I ain't got no Valentine.
Oh, Lord.
Mm-mm. Now I got Valentine's. I'm talking junk. Yeah, oh, you ain't got one. I don't need them problems. But yeah, you know, um, my people's gonna get something. So I got to work Valentine's Day. So I guess that works out the day after. But I'll be making deliveries that morning. So yeah. So let's get to it, Milk.
All right, so, it's a meme circulating on Facebook where this guy has an apartment. And he has a rug. Rug on top of a rug. A couple of pillows against the wall. But he has it circled with little candles and flowers on the floor. So the question is, if you come into this man's apartment and that's instead of Valentine's Day, are you staying or are you going?
That's a good question.
It's a lot of real women like, know what? I'm staying here. I'm gonna see what this night gonna bring. But we had a couple of women who said, I'm bouncing. You ain't got no furniture. I'm out. So obviously there was no discussion before this happened. But then again, it is Valentine's Day. It is nighttime. You know what you're there for. Whether it's furniture, the balcony, the bathtub, whatever. You gotta get them cheeks clapped, right? Is that not what we're there for? So, but let's get back to the point at hand. Everybody can afford furniture, no matter if the furniture was on the way there or, you know, he's going through some harder times. At least he showed effort that he's trying. We don't applaud effort anymore in 2021.
It depends on the caliber of woman, to be honest. To be honest, like I said, you want to date a man that stay with his mama, but you'll mess with somebody who got a wife and family. And so, but then again, you got some real ones out there, you know. They'll be like, oh, okay. If you see I'm lacking something and you mess with me, try to help.
Right. Help me, help you, help the situation.
Right. I done brought folding chairs to people's houses before. Excuse me. I smashed on the floor before. Okay, baby, your floor's kind of hard. Let me bring you some pillows. And people used to laugh at me. Why you got a damn pallet in your back seat? Don't worry about that.
Riding around in the distribution, you with a pallet.
Man, what you say? Trust me. Trust me. That trip was worth it. Baby girl ain't had no bed. She ain't had no couch. But what she did have, it was worth sitting on the floor for. You feel me?
Right. So, because this man he has you pretty much an indoor picnic, you looking down on him now? I mean, dudes don't care if your bed is on the floor with no headboard. They still gonna do what they do. So why is it different for the man not having things?
Right. Isn't that crazy?
Very.
But you know, it just all depends on the caliber of woman, to be honest. You got some that it won't matter, and got others who be like, You want to talk about somebody else, but if you got to have everything covered up in your house, though.
I think women think they have it hard, but they really don't. I ain't never seen a dude really go in and not date a woman because they got eyelashes or eyebrows. I've never seen this.
I've seen some jerks like that before, just superficial. But you know, that's them. You really can't count that. Like, it's like the conversation. You got black people, you got the guys. Black people gonna do what they're supposed to do.
Let's be honest, Jeremy. Most dudes will smash a chick just because she got a fat ass. So you know what the face looks like.
Yeah, you got those too. And then you got those who are struggling with certain stuff and they act a certain way. You know. Now I didn't pay for a pedicure before because when her legs was up and scraped my face, I didn't like that feeling scales. So I didn't pay for her pedicure before. We gonna be doing this. I can't be having that on my face. I'm sorry. I can't be having sandpaper.
So you pay for the Brazilian also? Because her legs married that motherfucker.
I'm retro. I like it. I'll wrap them things up between my fingers.
You don't feel like you kiss the James Harden who's all this good now?
As long as James Harden ain't got what I got, I'm good.
Oh,
that's me. That's my thinking. That's my logic. Ooh, this wine hit me. Ooh. Man, if you can see my eyes right now, my brother, it is hitting. That wine's with Jay. Ooh. The link is in the description. Y'all need to click on that link and holler at your girl. Ooh. But you know, it's crazy. I was telling a friend earlier about how Valentine's Day, I really didn't have a lot of positive experience. Of course, you know, your family are going to do something for you. And I appreciate that. You know, family does things for family. And I appreciate my mom, my sister, my nieces when they are able to do something for me. But my thing is when you call yourself dating or messing with somebody, and they just be like, "Oh, okay." They just expect for you to do stuff for them and not do something for them. See, me, I really have to step back my generosity because I'm tired of going in my pockets uh, for people who really don't appreciate it.
Well, it's like this. Okay, so February 14th is for the women. We all know this. A lot of women don't understand that March the 14th is really for us.
They don't even celebrate Sweeties down here. A lot of people don't even know what the hell that is. Sweeties Day.
Oh, we can put that on the calendar. That's I don't know. Yeah, I had a discussion with a couple of people, and then one lady said, "Well, the steakhouses are closed on that day." I'm like, "Well, you got us barbecuing every other day as a father or a man of family."
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that grill doesn't fire up on the 14th of March.
Right.
Hell, I even supply the steaks. You know.
Hell, Chris Rock had me, and when he was talking about the husband and the man is the most unappreciated member of the family. Don't nobody ever say thank you for the lights, daddy. Thank you for the roof, daddy. Thank you for the shoes, daddy. It's just always give, 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 give. And I used to think my dad used to be BSing when we used to give him gifts. Of course, I didn't have a lot of money. So when I bought him socks, underwear, you know, little gift cards here and there, he really liked it. He's like, oh, thank you. And now, Bob, me being grown and in that position, homeowner, when I get socks, drawers, gift cards, I'm really happy too. Like, damn, I really needed that because we always moving around doing what we need to do. Sometimes we really don't have enough time to do the stuff, the extra little stuff that we need to until it's like, damn, they're too late.
Well, think about it like this. I look at it like this. Most of the time, a man for his birthday, he gets a gift card, might get a dinner out of the deal, something small. But women, they want trips, they want diamonds, and it doesn't equal out.
Oh
That's
yeah.
supposed to be like, what's it supposed to be even?
Well, sometimes you got to pay to play. I'll be like robbing somebody, but I still have to pay though.
With today's society, women are making just as much as men now in some cases. I'm not going to say all, but in some cases.
And be making more still trying to dig in your pockets. How the hell are you selling stuff, doing stuff, but you trying to, man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And it's one thing if you doing or being involved to the point where a man will not trust me. A lot of these younger girls don't understand. Y'all need to learn from these older women. When Charles is fed and slept, Charles is more like Charles gonna do everything he need. Ask some of these girls who got these silver foxes. They cooking, they cleaning, they satisfied, and they ain't being a headache. And when you doing all those things, it ain't nothing for a man to do something for you. It ain't nothing. Okay, you taking care of me, I'll take care of you. But they just want the man to do stuff off the top. Okay. You want some people to do a lot of things for your kids? You got to take care of the mind first. Mind and body for man. Men are very simple. Feed me. Hump me. Leave me alone sometime. Show me you care. That's it. That's it. Am I right or wrong?
You're right, my dude.
That's it. You ain't feeding me. You damn sure ain't helping me. But you want my money? No.
Wait. It's something else too. It's got to be something else too.
You gotta be. They going somewhere else, obviously, because I ain't the one. I'm like Ray Charles. You got the right one, baby.
I mean, okay, relationships are not always about hunger. You know, some people make you wait that whole 90 days, which is unique, special, whatever you want to call it. So it gives you a chance to build a foundation. But then, what if you build a foundation with somebody and they wait until marriage? Then, y'all get married and it's trash. What do you do at that point?
First off, I ain't gonna be in that situation. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm just not. It's not gonna happen like that with me. Mm-mm.
So you test drive all cars, do it all before you commit fire.
You damn skippy. Oh, okay. And then it's just crazy. You, crazy.
Why is that crazy?
Man. I guess it wasn't meant for me to say that. I lost my train of thought.
Be addicted to something other than sex.
No, it ain't even all about sex. I understand relationships. I value relationships. This ain't no relationships I'm talking about. These are situationships. These people like almond joys and miles. Sometimes they feel like a nut. Sometimes they don't. So they do. It's the truth. They mess with you. You got some who just hit you up. Hey, the kid gone for the weekend. Come bust it open. On the way. You got others that only mess with you because their baby daddy went upside their head and they want to feel love from somebody else. Been around them too. You got others that go out and mess with other dudes, get used and abused. Oh, I miss how you treat me. Well, you didn't obviously miss it too much to put me to the side and then do what you want to do and get your feelings hurt and then try to come back. Had that too. And then you got others who try to add you as a sideway. I know you married. I know you married.
You're the joke at this point. You are Mr. Joke.
Man, it's crazy.
You don't want to get shot.
Oh, shit, you can shoot my ass because I ain't gonna be there. I ain't running out no more windows for a reason. I done gained too much weight. I'm out the game by default. Hell no. That is the worst. When I say that's the worst and scariest moment, when you in the middle, I'm to my mid-stroke, you hear a door slam, boom. You gotta go. That's my such and such. Bitch, what? You didn't tell me? Now imagine seeing a 200-pound black man walking around, ass all out, like Winnie the Pooh, running down the street. Tim's in one hand, shoes in another, making sure you got every damn thing. And you timing him coming in the back door, you going out the front door so the alarm don't double tap.
Y'all doing too much. Look, Jody. You're the one to get everything fucked up. If it don't touch you.
It's one thing if I make that decision, but a lot of times women are making the decision for you. Just be honest. Look, I'm in a situationship. I just want to smash. He be here sometimes. Let me make my decision. Dang, do I want to double dutch with my life for this booty or not? You know what I'm saying? She might give you a sample to make it be like, okay, I'm with it. So I know I want him in the chain with my pistol, so I make sure ain't gonna be no problems when I leave. You feel me? Otherwise, don't make the decision for me. I'm coming over there thinking I got time. You rushing me to get to the do because your husband got to get off at 4:30. But because it rained early, he coming from the plane early. Now you rushing to get what you want and put me out. That's jacked up.
That's fucked up. On all sides of the thing, you know she married.
No. I didn't know she was married. I found out that day. Because she rushed me. I'm like, oh, no. And then I'll be at certain functions, chilling. And you could tell, well, I can tell in a sense, when somebody is not happy in a relationship, but because you being you, happy and people are gravitating towards you, they're going to make their way towards you to find out what you're about. And when they talk, they see your Instagram, you see you doing stuff, he cook, he do this, he do that. They want to be attached themselves to that. I like to eat. He don't cook shit. He barely give me money for my kids. They see you as an out. And they try to attach yourself to you. I just spoke to myself. Ain't that something? And now I see how the pastor be feeling. Boy, you be saying something, but it be for you and mixed in the meantime, you don't even know it. They want to attach themselves to you for the life you bring. without bringing life to every field of things that they're trying to take from you. They're like a
Okay, so,
succubus. They just want to take.
so basically, when you find out that you the side piece, say you walking through the mall or the grocery store, you run into this lady you tackle with her old man, and he bigger than you. What's the feel? Do you just keep it moving? Do
Oh,
you
I,
say something about it?
I'm not worried about that. I trained in mixed martial arts for 3 years. I ain't finna be on no damn octagon, but I can handle myself. They'll find out quick.
So if you just mind your own business, you get punched in the back of the head, Miami style, and dude, like, man, I recognize some ass cheeks. Don't you let her down the street. I know it's you. And get to stomping. Are you wrong? Is he wrong? How does this work?
First off, they move, so they ain't got to worry about that. That's over that way. Second of all, um, that was when I was younger. They ain't gonna recognize these ass cheeks now. Back then, I had a little something, but since I gained weight, my ass is flat. If I tried to twerk and somebody tried to fall and or fail and try to grab my ass, they hitting the floor. They ain't grabbing nothing but ass. Boom.
So, why? Why are you telling me this
I ain't got no ass
shit?
no more. It's gone. The booty's gone.
All right, so anyway, back to the point. People who listening, would you rather have the typical, I'm gonna buy you a bear in a car, or would you rather have somebody who actually tries to do something different with you for Valentine's Day?
Well, that's a good question. But and then again, that all depends on people's pockets. Um, me
It don't
personally,
cost shit to try it.
you said what?
It don't cost shit to try it.
You're right. You're right. But my thing is for those who have preferences and want to act stink because they think they should have got this or that. And it's, if people wait on some stuff, for me, it's going to be a rude awakening. It's going to be a very rude awakening. And, hmm, you know, you try to be a good person, a good man to certain people. Uh, People make plans with you and flake and don't even give you no explanation. But they want you to give you some on Valentine's Day.
So,
So,
I'll be honest with you. People who are out there trying and don't really have the funds to do so, this is my advice for you. Don't do shit on Sunday. Shit is still normal price on Friday and Saturday, and Monday is 75% off. Don't do shit on Sunday, but explain your situation, and then try on one of the other days. How about that? Can we do that?
that's good. You know, I got to work Sunday. I will be at the job. But then when I get off, unless things change, that'd be a nice positive change.
Whatever, Joe. Somebody gonna call you up. Somebody's wife, girlfriend, whatever.
You know what? I ain't got to worry about it. You ain't got to do nothing for me. I know what I'm finna do. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. You go to the casino. Do you, boo boo? Snapchat. What you doing tonight?
But for those who are listening, who's looking for a way out of Valentine's Day, just say you got COVID.
Well, damn. They can't have no code. You automatically put them on deathbed. COVID.
I got COVID. I got quarantined for 2 weeks. They get you out of Valentine's Day.
And you got some sweeper like that. And I was talking about that earlier. You know, I'm again not throwing shade, shotting, nothing. I'm just explaining my situation about what that. I was thankful for those who did do for me, check up on me, put eyes on me, message me, call me, talk to me, FaceTime me, and those you think uh, would do something more for whatever reasons, whether you slanging cane, exchanging things, or they owe, just several different reasons why you would think, well, damn, if they find out he might die, let me check up on this Negro. I ain't got much. I know I get food stamps. Can I bring you a snack? You got a plate? I sell stuff. I sell food. Damn, can I bring him a plate? And then there's other people, you know. I find this hilarious. Actually, I can laugh at it now because my feelings was hurt. Okay, all right, I'm cool. I done did my time. I'm cool. The doctor said I'm cool. I can be around people. And then certain people who you held down don't want to be around you because they scared of COVID, but they in clubs all the time with their mask on, or they don't want to spend time with you because they're scared of COVID, but they out there exposing themselves to new niggas. But the person who held them down and got them to the point to make sure they straight. Now, when he down, it's a problem. But when you were stranded, you needed this or that or whatever reason, who were you able to call and they pop up and help? Right. And he ain't even trying to smash. He just want to be around some a friendly face. But because you feel whatever type of way, you don't want to be around the person who held you down, but you expose yourself doing other things and activities. So I just observe stuff. Oh, okay. But when the rooster come to root, when the chicken come to roost, it's I really hope whatever situation you're going through, you able to make it through. And whoever you hanging around, I hope they're able to help your ass there too. That's all I got to say about that. No love, no.
Valentine, what will be your Valentine's agenda for the weekend?
Well, first off, my agenda, I did have an agenda, but um, when people have to work as well or have other obligations, my thing was I was going to do lobster. I was going to get some lobster. They had a sale for lobster tails. They had steaks on sale and lobster on sale within my budget. I ain't balling, but I have things allotted within my budget for food that because of this particular sale, I was going to splurge a little bit. I'll get about two steaks, about three lobster tails or four lobster tails. Of course, I know how to cook. Do the lobster, do the steak, or if that individual didn't like lobster, they had a sale on crab claw custards. They still got it going on, $10.99 a pound. I was gonna get about 4 pounds. I know I could do about two. A majority of women who know how to eat it can do about two or three, but they ain't finna get three on me. Yeah, I give you two. So, and you know, because I had to work, that evening, I can, as a light wines, it doesn't take much to prep it. It doesn't take much to steam your legs. So when I get off, we can eat. Or for lunch, because it's already steamed, we can eat during my little 30-minute lunch. Or brunch, you know.
Okay, well, I see that you're trying. Now take that same energy and focus it on your bank account with $22 in it. What would you do?
Oh, that's easy, Valentines. That's easy. $22. First off, $22.
$22.
I'm getting you a rose. I'm getting you.
Okay, $5.
No, sir.
$17.
Or if you or you could get you a bundle of roses for $8.99 if you go. Okay, I'm gonna put my business out there. You go to Fresh Market.
That's just $13. There you go.
No, sir.
$13.
No, sir. On Fridays, Fresh Market has a special going on. Dozen of roses, half dozen chocolate covered strawberries for $10.
Okay, so you down to $12. You got chocolate strawberries, $12. What else can you do?
Okay. And we making tacos.
Tacos for Valentine's Day? I think that's kind of dangerous, sir.
Burritos then. No, I'm just talking junk. I'm talking junk. So honestly, it'll be like a meal. I hustle me up some food stamps. That's when they turn to 45 quick. Boom. We finna eat. If you want you some shrimp, I get you some shrimp. Coat the shrimp. Do a nice little iceberg salad. You know, one that's on sale. I gave me a French loaf, maybe some garlic butter, regular butter. Add the garlic salt. Hook it up and get some type of meat. Okay. Now buy me a bag of potatoes. We got um, boiled potatoes, baked potatoes. Baked potatoes. Nothing to boil no potatoes. Baked potatoes. Baked potatoes. Sour cream, chives. Make some fresh bacon. Okay. And then I might do chicken breast, um, or if she like pork, I might do a pork chop. Just depending on her preference that I could put into the budget. So I flip that 20 to get me 45 on them food stamps. And
Okay.
it make it work.
Got off entertainment wise. What are we doing?
Dinner in this day.
You can't just.
No, it'd be like a little movie.
You gotta warm it up and up. What are we doing?
Oh, I always preheat. I'm a cooker. Best believe. So I got the massage oil right by my bed. Come through. That's not saying to you, but I'm saying like for the ladies, when it gets to the point where I'm entertaining, I have the things to preheat the oven. So whether it's a massage, foot rub, neck rub, it's I'm not gonna put my formula out there like that, but it's things you can do to preheat the oven with a willing participant. So, but you got those who will come over, they just want some food and be acting stank. That's why they don't come back. So that's another story. But just it's a way to do things. You have to present yourself, present the opportunity, and if the time is right, it'll work. Otherwise, it won't.
All right. So, what the dudes supposed to get for Valentine's Day?
Well, hell.
You got to play both sides of the fence. Help the women out too.
Well, guys are simple. Give me a little gift basket. Put some socks in it. Some socks. Some drawers. Cologne. Man, you be crazy. You know how far a good pair of socks would go when you moving around doing stuff? You crazy.
They go just as far as you can if you got diarrhea, public place.
Oh, okay. That's what the Lysol in your bag is for. Look it up.
So, what ideas that men want for Valentine's Day for women, other than colognes? We like trips too.
Yeah.
We also like steaks.
Cook, do something special, like I was willing to do. Cook for him. Do something special. Hey, baby, I got this little thing. Cook his favorite meal. He like this. He like tacos. What? Cook his favorite meal. Get him a nice little dessert. Do something where he can use that dessert on you, and you become the dessert. You know what it is when a dude getting whipped cream in the can and strawberries on Valentine's Day. Or he getting whipped cream, honey, chocolate, sprinkles. He making a human sundae. You just call it what it is. You just call it what it is. Okay. If he getting all the toppings and no berries, it's because he going home to the topping. So it's a lot of things. It's a lot of things. There's so many different ways to be romantic. Hell, go into the Dollar Tree and get you some rose petals.
You can't go to the Dollar Tree and get rose petals because those people on the side of the highway selling them $50 baskets. They took everything out the Dollar Tree.
Nah, that's why you got to stock up when they come in, Playboy. I'll be on it. Hmm, hmm, I got mine. Yep. Mhm. It's just so many different things, you know. Some people, a lot of people don't like chocolate. So if you know she like fruit, you know, I'm just gonna make a homemade fruit basket. You know, cut up some kiwi, you know, some banana, you know, do some mandarin oranges. You know, it's whatever that individual likes that's within your realm and budget to do. You know, try to put forth that effort. But you know, and then you got other people. You might have bought them a gift, but because they acting stank, they ain't finna get it. That gift will stay there until somebody worthy to get it. A lot of people be messing up their blessings by acting stank, or they being in emotions, or not returning phone calls and messages. Oh, okay.
Okay,
So,
I got another thing because I just learned this within the last month. They say that proposing on Valentine's Day is a cliche. You should do it. How do you feel about that?
well, I ain't got nobody to propose to, so.
Uh, of course, Jody ain't gonna propose to this. I got to bang his wife, and he's be mad about it.
Well, my thing is about that. Um, it's one thing when you do it and you know about it, but I think there's a grace period or grace covering when that person makes that decision for you and you don't know. So when you know better, you do better. But when somebody takes your decision away by withholding information, I think there's a grace covering, to be honest. That's just like I had a situation with somebody almost, well, I ain't going to say that on live, but things got very tense over something that didn't have to be. So the girl lied to me, and she was wrong. You got me. So when we were interacting, she lied to me and told me that she was single and that her quote unquote friend was just a friend, not letting me know that first off that was her boyfriend, and that the house I was picking her up at was the house that she lives at with him. So she's got me dropping off and picking her off at this house that she lives in with her boyfriend that I don't know about. Okay, emphasis I did not know about, and she coming up to me. We going to the mall. We doing what we doing. And I'm taking her back. Okay, but you know I got this dude calling me all emotional. Is this J Rock? Who the hell is crying on my phone? Who is this? I know you're messing with my girl, dog. Who the hell's your girl? My girl is such and such, man. It's okay, dog, man. All she do is talk about you, man. She just, I just can't do what you do, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't like sushi, dog, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all she talk about. With you taking out the. I'm talking about crying like a little. Well, hey, dog. My first off, I don't do this drama stuff, and I told him straight up, I didn't know about you. So, excuse me. So this is how it's gonna be. All right, tell her to delete my number, and she need to go back to you. That's how we gonna handle this. He's like, no, no, she's happier with you. I'm like, no, I don't want them problems because if she's that trifling enough to put me in a situation where I could have lost my life or I could have popped you for coming at me aggressive at my car with this chick, not knowing who you are, that's foul. And then, of course, I guess she was throwing up some stuff in his face. Excuse me. I'm not gonna go through the necessary details about things that could be thrown up in a man's face that can really hurt his pride and not bragging or boasting or whatever. But you know, um, everybody's different with different body types, and I guess she was still fancying things that had been done that had stopped. And to make him mad, she would say different things to him to hurt his feelings. And so I'm downtown. This is right after Mobile said no pistols downtown. Me and my cousin downtown, St. Patrick's Day, getting a brew, hanging out, waiting for our wings. I get a call. Hey, hey, this J Rock. Yeah, who's this? Oh, this such and such fiance. Yeah, I need to holler at you. I said, first off, dog, ain't nothing to talk about. I ain't messing the girl, I ain't smashing the girl. It's really nothing for us to talk about. Like, yeah, you finna come talk to me, or I'm gonna mess up your nice car. So I had a nice little red convertible, almost paid for. I'm like, nigga, you ain't finna touch my car. Oh yeah, but you got so much time to come out here before I mess up your car. Okay. My cuz saw them like, oh shit. So I leave. I said, cuz don't hop in. I'm finna handle some business. He came with me to make sure I ain't go off the deep end. And so I didn't know what this dude's intentions were. I don't know what the hell he think he needed to talk to me about. So my legal firearm. Now, mind you, police Mobile County said no firearms downtown. It's two cops walking. They see me. I see them. We lock eyes. I grab my pistol from its location inside my vehicle. They see me grab my pistol. They see me put one in the chamber and put it behind my back. They looked at each other, looked at me, and they turned around and walked the opposite direction. I don't know what they saw. They're like, whatever's finna go down, I don't want no parts of it. My cousin's like, oh hell, he just knew I was finna go to jail. And so the girl pop out, the guy pop out. Now, mind you, this guy is talking cash money. I'm talking about just cash money. I'm gonna do this, do that. Okay, okay. So when I get out, and mind you, she get out, she hopping. Now tell this man first off, woo 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 woo. We only did this, then we only had sex 3 times, which was a lie. It was a lie. Tell him that we only went to the certain motel and we only had sex once, and then all the times we talked. So I heard his cry. I heard his heart so much. I said, man, first off, I ain't finna go through these games. I said, we had sex more than 3 times. I don't know what y'all got going on. That's not the case. He said, no, no, no. You just lying on your dick. Well, I ain't got to lie on my dick. I'm not the one telling him that he can't make you come. Like I make him come to make him mad, and whatever else you tell him. He got tear eyed then, but he didn't get out that car though. I said, and I looked at him dead in his eyes. I said, when you took it to that motel, did you just talk? Started bawling like a little bitch. Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know, Jim,
Yeah, I'm here.
Rashonda wants to come in for a woman's perspective.
Oh, come on, Roro. Roshonda. Bring in.
I don't know how to bring her in.
Mm. Do a conference call. Or send me her number and I call her and we do like a conference. That'll work. Yeah, so we like things going on while he's looking up that. And then also for the next one, I do have this new platform thanks to the information from my boy Milt. So the next time that I do the podcast is actually going to be on 3 platforms. It is going to be on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and it's going to be on IG Live. Yes, and I also have a Twitch. I might even put my stuff on Twitch. Get the gamers into it. Hey, who knows? We'll see how far it goes. But yeah, so yeah, but oh boy, I had him crying like a little. He didn't get up that car either. And I'm not saying this is put out like I'm some type of Billy badass or nothing like that. And I really don't want to play those foolish games to get foolish rewards. I'm just a man who may or may not have a skill set in certain things, and I'm not trying to test it or reuse what I do or do not have or may have learned. I just want to live, let live, love, be loved, cook, eat, and repeat. That's it. Take a trip every now and then. Okay, let's see. Well, tell her she need to accept my friend request first. Okay, you heard me. Accept that friend request and let me get their number, and I can add you in.
You might be watching. Tagged her in a post.
Oh, okay. Well, it is open. Yeah. I'm the dude in the pink shirt smiling. Add your boy. And she should be at the message. Can't do it that way. But yeah.
Yo, my Bible IG right now.
I am?
You're not.
Oh, yeah. I didn't have enough time to get everything situated with the program. I paid for the caster to be able to do everything, but it didn't. Ah, maybe because I didn't hit this button that I didn't see before. So next time,
Hold on.
okay. Yeah. So that's what it is. If you guys have any questions or comments, you can definitely chime in. I'm going back and forth between Facebook and YouTube. I appreciate you. I don't know who be watching me on YouTube faithfully, but when I go live, I get that individual. I appreciate you. Yes, sir.
Hey, we got Rashonda on the phone,
Yo, yo. What up, Rashonda?
Hey, how you doing?
I am doing good. Been a long time, love.
I know, a long time. How you been?
Oh, slow rolling, slow stroking.
Good thing. I don't know if that stroking slow is good, but whatever it is.
Hey, you get that breathing right. Mm-hmm. Hold up. Doop, 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 doop.
So you got COVID breathing going on. I got you.
Mm-mm. I'm not happy to be here breathing. Shit. I almost wasn't here.
Oh. For real.
Hell yeah. So bless us with the woman perspective. Have you heard all that we've been talking about our perspectives?
What are y'all? This time Valentine's Day?
Oh yeah.
Talk about, would you rather have a dude that buys you the normal cake and bear and chocolate and shit, or a dude who tries but don't really have the buzz to do what he wants to, but at least he shows initiative? Which one would you go for? Neither.
Neither.
What? Neither. I don't want no cake, no bell, no chocolate, and I don't want no man that's still trying.
Well, what do you want then?
I want a man that, you ain't gotta be successful, but I mean, you need to at least have something together. I mean, I'm not no 22-year-old. I'm 36. So, like, I mean, I'm not looking for nobody that's still trying. I don't think no 36-year-old woman should still be looking into nobody still trying. Okay, but people have hiccups in life, especially with the pandemic going on. People losing jobs, yeah. So, dudes might not be able to do all the things you wanted to do. So you're like, hey, come by the crib. Oh, well, if it's due to the pandemic. Now, if it's due to the pandemic or a hiccup, with you losing a job, then I would still want to cake and stuff like that. I mean, like maybe a flower card, something like that, a bear and a card,
Something simple. Okay. I respect that.
Okay, so on the other side of things, do you believe in buying dudes stuff for Valentine's Day? I'm not gonna say that I don't believe in it. What I am gonna say is a man's gift should not be so luxurious for Valentine's Day because I feel Valentine's Day is a female holiday. So do you celebrate March the 14th? What is March the 14th?
See, I told you people down south don't know about Sweetie's Day.
I'm looking for y'all to start doing some Googling or something.
That's a northern thing. It's called Sweetie's Day, where people up north do something for men on the 14th. Valentine's Day is for the ladies, and then in March is for the men.
Okay, so wait a minute, men do have a holiday
that you didn't even know about.
Women don't know what it is. Like you just said, what is March the 14th? Well, I know what it is now. Y'all really ain't buying no man nothing for Valentine's Day. Y'all got y'all own damn thing. March 14th. So, are we celebrating March 14th, children? Are you doing the celebration of that or not? The world is listening.
Yes, they are listening.
So,
Come again and say what?
Sean,
You done scared her off. Nope. Look what you did.
hey, that's questions. I don't scare people off because I ask something.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry, y'all. My phone ain't gonna hit you. I apologize.
You
But
okay?
what I was saying is that I feel that Valentine's Day is Girls Day. I celebrate the man on March the 14th on Sweetie Day.
Okay.
Uh-uh.
Are you really gonna do something on Sweetie's Day?
I'm to start tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
So my thing is this way, do y'all think that women should only just get flowers for Valentine's Day? Is that flowers considered a gift?
Yeah. I look at flowers as pure bullshit because they die. I'd rather give you something you can use.
Right. And we can go outside and see kind of flowers from my spring.
Right? I was going to give you something you can use or at least get you a meal that's entertaining for the evening. Something you might remember.
Yeah. Something you gonna remember.
It's my dick in a box. My dick in a box.
Flowers is not a gift.
Well, if that's the case, like the chief ain't a gift either. You know, you give us the same wrapped up ads, just different packets every day.
But no. Now, let's review that. A lot of men don't get ads from females that they find Valentine's Day from all the time.
That's true.
So, a chick offering or trying to do something special for a man that probably well the hell gets it from her, he gonna love that gift.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you living with somebody and that's something that, God do all the time, then I agree. That's not a free.
Unless they bring somebody new.
You giving him like a reach tree. It's been open. It's been unwrapped and open. It's been a box. You keep sitting, you know how to stick stuff out you keep sticking that damn bow on there and have to sit it down after that. Now, I agree with you. That's not no present. Now, something that, like if you husband and wife and it's something that child you on a regular basis, that's not free.
So, all right, speaking of gifts, this birthday thing, the whole birthday thing, do you go hard for your man for his birthday?
I do. And I feel like if you have a spouse or a significant other that always shows up for you, when your birthday, when it's their birthday, you should definitely go for them.
Say that again, please.
Now, if you got a spouse that's a don't be outside you doing all the love and behind it. He can't help pay the bills and you just spend all that money on his birthday.
Right.
Don't do that.
Right. You need to say that again because a lot of these, hey, listen to Shonda now. You got a dude who do what he's supposed to do and go above and beyond. Set it out for your boy.
Yeah, make sure it's real nice too.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm talking about. We'll do another pair of drawers.
And he's talking about draws and what about you talking about. Let me find out.
No, for real. Because most people look at it like, okay, I can buy my dude an outfit. It'd be cool. But then when her birthday rolls around, she want a trip, she want diamonds. She wants you to go all out, but she don't go all out with you at all.
And she nuts.
That's when he needs to go from
Truth hurts.
90 being easy.
So how do you feel? Okay, quick question. So how do you feel if the man is superior with the oral skills, But the girl, she be half-assing. Should he dump her over that too?
And you said he's material or skills and she do what?
She be half-assing. Okay, I'm done. What?
No, he should dump her. And one reason why I say no to that is because just because a man likes to do that does not mean that all females like to do that all the time. Like, one thing about it, it's more work for a female when it comes to oral skills than a male on any day. And y'all wouldn't know nothing about it being like that because y'all ain't out here doing oral skills.
You right about that?
This is true, but it takes skill for a woman.
It takes skills for a man too. You know how much celery we gotta eat?
Easy to do oral skills is when you dealing with a shrimp. If it's a shrimp, you got them.
Okay.
You talking about a open sausage, ain't nobody gonna be around here trying to get all day and fight.
Ain't nothing wrong with a sausage if you do it right.
And there's nothing wrong with it, but I'm telling you now, I'm the girl that's not gonna do it.
Not even on his birthday, Christmas,
I mean,
Valentine's Day.
There's nothing wrong with doing it. Like, I ain't got no problem with doing it. But if you think that every time it's about to go down, do it.
Okay. So you got a self-starter engine. You just be ready, huh? You ain't got the prime engine.
Mm-hmm. I tell you, they got my mind, son.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Honesty is the best policy.
Sure is.
Mm-hmm.
Now, speaking of honesty being the best policy, why are men scared to be honest about situations all the time?
What's the situation?
Exactly. Any situation. A man, one thing about a man will lie about a good bitty thing just because they think it's going to turn into something dangerous.
Well, they can go both ways. Let me do it too.
Yeah.
And do it.
Well, it's maybe he likes you and don't want to lose you over some small technicality. Maybe he just a lying son bitch. I don't know. It depends on what the situation is.
Well, it depends. It depends on what it is. I know for me, I've lied to so I wouldn't hurt your feelings. Some people ask them questions that they shouldn't
But when a
ask.
lie come out, don't it hurt more?
Most of the time.
It can.
It's just better than the truth on it.
Don't be asking people body count when you ain't ready to hear the answer. That's one of them questions you just need to leave alone.
It's just like don't go through nobody's phone if you don't want to know what they doing.
Mm-hmm. Because if you go looking for trouble, you're gonna find it.
That's what you looking for, y'all.
Mm-hmm. As long as you're doing what you need to do at home.
So what if you do find that one chick that you fall in love with, her body count triples yours? How would you feel?
Is the snapper still good or not? She got the snapback or the predator?
It's like a used car, bro. The body looks all nice and clean and good, but that motor shot to hell.
So what?
You can find a workaround. You just find your wall and concentrate on the wall.
Why do people count violence?
Oh, I don't. So I want people to count mine.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's better to do in a relationship with count how many people we had in sex with.
People do it all the time.
No, better. If somebody asks me how many people I had sex with, I'm a dumb now. This ain't none of your damn business. And you ask me how many people I had sex on while I was with you, on you, then I can see that question being asked. But if you ask me about something that happened in my past, and you in my present and my future, better want me to be together because I see nothing you feel conversation.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to see you pass your answers right there. Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me, if I ask you how many people you slept with since we've been together,
I'm gonna tell you none of your damn business.
now the answer is anything but goddamn no, you gonna see the fucking no. Just real.
I mean, that's fine with me, but I feel like my business is like your business. I'm not gonna ask you about this and that happened 3 years ago, and we only been together for 2 months.
No, I'm
No,
saying.
you talking about current.
Don't ask about the body count while we together. No, if I ask you how many people you been with since we here, you been talking. You tell me anything.
Oh yeah, now then you get an answer. But if you have got a female, how many people she been with, and y'all ain't even been talking like that, and y'all might have been talking for 2 months or 3 months, and you tell them with some minutes like that, like that's an automatic set off. One.
Yeah, I can feel that.
Like,
What's the simplest reason you broke up with somebody?
I don't know, because I ain't never really broken with nobody. I didn't got drunk for going to the club.
Somebody dumped you in a club?
Yeah, that was very minor.
That's jacked up.
Like, she had me, can't believe me about it.
Yeah, that's true too. Hey, why you gonna pay to dump somebody? You couldn't tell in the car? Look, this shit ain't working. Wish you will.
He wants up to the club.
That's jacked
You
up.
know, be the club. Come on, man.
That sounds like some capping to me.
Yeah, be against the club.
Job is probably against the club with you.
Yeah, be against the club with you about.
Yeah, because that's just a volatile situation to go to a club with your significant other. I only went one time, and we almost, when I say we almost tore the club up on some like 3-6 Mafia type stuff.
Well, Drake told y'all where at the club. Y'all heard Drake jump through Larry.
It's back in my college days. I'm talking about dude was real disrespectful, and it by the bouncers who knew me, and he didn't know I had about 25 people with me that night, and he was about to be ugly, and when he saw me move, and the people around me move, you know how people try to cap when they got like 5 or 6 people deep, they think they running something. And they don't know like a quarter of the club is with you, just on some stupid stuff. No, I was in a relationship, and you know she said she didn't want to dance with him. You know, Rashana, you know how it is. Like if you guy try to dance on you, you be like, no, I'm good, and then he try to get disrespectful with you. Okay, and so it was like that, and I happened to see it. Okay. But it was.
But this one I want to know: is you and that girl still together? That you got my.
Fuck that bitch.
I can't hear you.
No.
Did you say something? Did the phone lose connection?
Now he ain't saying that.
He ain't saying yes or no.
No.
I ain't heard anything yet.
We're not together.
Are you there?
No, I'm here. We're not together. Far from it.
Oh, there we go. We finally got it.
Far from it. Wish her well. Wish her husband well. Wish some kids she got well. I just wish all that well.
Right.
But
Yeah,
nah.
let me find out she was the man that you tried to live
Man. He was about to be ugly. And found out I actually saved her marriage and she don't even know it.
We're not there.
Huh?
Is that the man for her husband now? You can tell her we ain't gonna see him no more.
No, that's another situation. I actually saved her marriage and she don't even know it. Like her husband was getting ready to divorce her because of whatever they had going on. And I was actually speaking life into their relationship, not knowing it was her husband. Because if I damn sure knew, I would have told him to run quick. run away. But
God damn.
yeah,
Why do men do this? Why you gonna give another man advice out of a woman that you say? I
well,
wonder why women do this. Why do we give people advice? Because you know, everyone out here has something different. You know what I'm saying? Like what didn't work for you don't mean that ain't gonna work for the other person.
you're right.
That just means it didn't work for you.
That's true. See, God will use people for whatever reasons. And me and my ex-father-in-law were going up to Hooters, watching games, getting wings, and he'd come up and sit with us, like every other weekend. Um, and he'd talk about his marriage. And I was speaking life into him, giving him different things to try to make things work to help him. Not knowing that it was my ex that was giving him the blues. Because if I would have known, my advice would have been different. And it was meant for them to be together and to conceive the two children that they do have. So I'm glad I didn't know, because if I did, I would have stepped in the way. But instead, I spoke life into this relationship, and hopefully the things that I spoke was able to help keep them together for them kids. So I damn sure knew it was her.
I mean, that's a good thing, though, that you say, that marriage.
Yeah. She don't even know. I'm sure somebody gonna forward it to her, but it is what it is. Yeah, boo boo, I saved your man. She don't even know it. But
ma'am, I don't have nothing to do with it.
but yeah. So and sometimes it has to be that way because sometimes when we get in our emotions, our feelings, it can cause us not to be as logical as we need to be. So that's why we always have to constantly try to master our emotions. Because Lord knows if I knew it was her, I would have been like, yeah, you need to leave that there. You could do better. But that wasn't my place to say. Right. that wouldn't have been my place to say that. But instead, I took the logical route and I spoke life into it. He's like, look, this is what you could do. Pray about it. We actually prayed with this man at the table. Me and my ex-father-in-law and this man over his marriage a couple of times. And I just gave him advice, tips, keep your head up, just continue to do the right thing. And if it's meant to be, it'll work out. And obviously it did, because they got 2 kids now.
Oh, yeah, that's a blessing, man. All the way together.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, the people with kids and all see. Everybody's down the way together.
Yeah. I just need my blessing now. Whether it's what's...
Man, so what's the perfect Valentine's Day date for Shanta?
Oh, I don't really got to go on like that. We gotta go on dates too.
I mean, a gentleman would take you out. He just gets up in your stomach, other than a baby.
I really want to go out, Valentine's Day. I rather go more.
Same thing. So what does Shanta on Valentine's Day?
I like free. I like free and Longhorn. I mean, this is a nice restaurant. There's a lot of nice restaurants. I mean, you got restaurants with Fairhouse, and you got the I think it's like the Austin Steakhouse, something like that. Like, there's so many different places to go eat. But I wouldn't personally want to go in a restaurant on Valentine's Day. It's just too overrated.
Okay.
So, what's the dudes like, yo, I got some wine, just do a good little meal, come on by the crib, you cool with that?
I don't want nobody to do that. Just get the to-go order and have a wine ready. Put it on the plate.
Okay.
Take the to-go order out the box. Put it on the plate. Yes, they're trying to cook me. That's no Valentine's Day.
Okay.
That makes you know how to cook. Now, some women are in a relationship with men that can cook. I don't talk about that.
They don't do about an experiment on a holiday like this. That's not the whole rule.
You don't want to do that.
You know what I'm saying? go. Yeah, this the wrong time to be trying to play.
You try to get some love, and she in the bathroom, like make them say, nah, nah, nah.
And then Valentine's Day over.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're trying to do oral media and leaving the woman preaching about.
Oh no. Oh no. If you do number two, you finna hop your behind in the shop. You want that from me. I don't play them games.
How you know? How you know what happened in the bathroom?
Oh, you know.
They got poop. They got poop guns right now.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, when was the last time you had a poop that ain't had no smell? We'll see. Oh, girls, y'all cute, but y'all be funky in that thing.
What else? You want to be that bathroom to smell lemons and shit? And you know those lemons and shit when you was in that earth, you know.
Mm-hmm. Get your ass in that bathtub. I said lavender in my bathroom. Where the hell does this other sweat come from? You need to bathe. The shower's in the guest closet.
I think it'll be just turned off.
Oh, no. We don't play them games. This ain't the weekend. No wicked games.
He said the shower is in the kids' room. I go home. I was going to eat my face. I take my case home.
Oh. Would you,
right, yeah,
if a dude did number two?
You, bro.
You said what?
What's the perfect Valentine's Day setup for you?
Oh, okay. Am I the giver or the receiver?
You a man, bro. You know you're wrong.
You're the giver.
Oh, I'm all,
you mean?
oh, I am the giver, but in the scenario.
Well, what you gonna do?
Oh, okay.
You the receiver. Now what you want?
Okay, so I get both scenarios. So if I'm giving, I can cook, so I won't be experimenting. I'll cook her favorite meal. I'll do that. If I can do like a little dessert, she like dessert. I'll do like a little dessert. Or
bro. Okay, so let's stop you. 70% of women these days' favorite fucking meals is chicken nuggets, big nuggets, or chicken tenders. We don't want that shit. Try again.
Who said that somebody's favorite meal is chicken nuggets, chicken tenders? Who the hell you talking about? A kindergarten?
No, he talking about R. Kelly women.
Trust me.
He talking about R. Kelly women. That's how he met them. He bought me nuggets. Yeah. So.
You'd be surprised, bro. Trust me. So continue.
So for me, because I work in the evening, I was going to do a Valentine's Day brunch. I was going to make some French toast, eggs, bacon, whip it up, make my power tea or coffee for her for energy. If we were able to do extracurricular before I went to work, that'd be great. Otherwise, if it was in the evening, I was going to do steak and lobster tails, cook them. But since I don't have a Valentine to come over that evening, I won't have to worry about buying the steak or the lobster. So that's how I do. I was going to do.
You got to worry about the brunch either.
Oh, I'm still doing brunch for me, whether they come or not. I ain't worried about that. I'm eat.
So you ain't gotta buy nobody no Valentine's Day present this year.
Well, I got my immediate family. They gonna get something. My ladies.
What's your immediate thing? Talking about your mom?
Mama, sister. Yeah.
That's nice. You feel like something yourself.
Yeah.
So now if you was a receiver, what you want?
Ooh. Okay. If I was a receiver on Valentine's Day, Um, I would like her to come to my house and be like, "Wait in your room, and I'm gonna call you when I'm ready." Okay, and she'll go in my kitchen, whether it's cooking or she got it to go, plate it, and she put on like this little nice little outfit for me that's appealing to the eyes, and we would eat, and then I would eat, and then repeat.
So she gonna watch the thick sauce all in your teeth and shit. Just don't.
I told you I'm multitasking retro.
I have all kind of things, imperial shit going on down there.
Of course, you know you gotta get your
Yeah, it's gonna taste like garlic rum.
but you know it's not even necessarily all about that. I say that, but you know, just being around, spending time with somebody who care about you, and y'all able to hang out, relax with each other. You know, it is not necessarily always about the physical. You know, she could get me on the rebound, but you know, just to be able to spend time, for real, for real.
You know, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it.
But best believe Tuesday night.
What's going on Tuesday night? Tuesday night, like side piece night, right?
Mm-mm.
Alright?
We caught him. I'm trying to be like the what's the name of that group? Tingle Bitty Tuesdays.
Oh, I thought you were going to see
Mm-mm.
Wait. So Tuesday night, what happened Tuesday night? I'm still talking about that.
No. I said best believe that Tuesday night coming up. I want them cheeks.
Oh, Alabama.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm off Wednesday and Thursday, so after I get off Tuesday, pull up.
Oh, he wasn't going to be the white come down playing. And what else happened out there?
No, I ain't nothing happened yet, but you know, I'm trying to project that. Tuesday, pull up for the cheeks. Tuesday. But yeah, I'm off on Wednesdays and Thursdays, so damn sure have to work Tuesday. Action Jackson.
So yeah.
Yeah, I'm not trying to find out. 12 o'clock, so I'm getting sleep.
Okay. Well, thank you for hopping on the podcast, and don't forget to add me on Facebook. It's been waiting there forever.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna ask and thank you for inviting me. Please call me and invite me on here again.
My pleasure. I always love a woman's perspective.
Yes, you need it too.
Yes, I do.
Bye, Milk. Bye, Cameron.
All right, take care now.
Bye.
All right, Mel. Yeah, that was fun. See?
Yeah. Always good to have a woman's perspective, especially when they come in, they pretty much got the mindset to be
All right.
say exactly what's on the mind. I like you. Thank you for coming out again, Rashad. You have been the best.
All right. And I had brought her up in conversation. I was like, I wonder how she been doing. She had popped up in my mind. Yeah. Oh yeah. Always been good peoples. Last time I saw her, I helped her get into. She accidentally locked her keys in her car, and I was able to help her get into her car in Winn-Dixie parking lot.
So you bring in people's cars too, Jerry. You Jody, you car breaker is 2 person.
No, technically it wasn't breaking in because she gave me permission to do it. So I had to get rid of the Slim Jim. That's another story.
Not cool up, girl.
Because you have to
I
be.
feel throwing out what it is midnight. I'm about to call it night to my dude.
Okay. All right. So everybody, thank you so much for participating in this this tale survivor. Thank you, Milton. Thank you, Rashonda. And it is at the hour and a half mark, and this is a good time to end it up. Thank you all for joining into the Love Session podcast. God bless and good night. Yo.
Okay, so it's what it is. Rashawn's gonna be your hit maker by herself.
Oh, she is.
If you can get her to go live with you in the shows that she's live with you, she's gonna be your hit maker. She's gonna put you over the top because she has another podcast she does also called The Lemonade Stand, right?
Okay.
So if she's on with you, that means some of the other cats of the Lemonade Stand are gonna be on with you also.
Okay. The Lemonade Stand. Never heard of it.
Right, and it's like I think it's a town of 8 people they have down somewhere, and they do. So I've been trying to get her to do it since forever. Tonight she happened to be on Facebook. I hear her. She's like, "Shit, cool, could be on."
Okay.
So if you can get her to go live with you, where her name shows up with your name, that's be a hit maker.
Okay. Appreciate you. We're gonna do that.
She has, I'm not gonna lie to you, she has a real follower.
Hold on, pause right quick.
Right.
All right. Thank you. God bless. Good night. The Love Session. All right. And I am off.